Hey, yo, what's up, Kitty? What's up? What's up? Hopefully you had a good weekend. Hopefully, if you're trading silver, you was able to catch this push. I was able to catch this move right here. I took profits and I locked up my account. So that's just one more day down until payout. I think I may be on day two. I'm on day two. Hey, yeah, what's up, Ahmad? Yeah, yeah. So yeah, silver kind of, well, I mean, I did hit my personal daily loss limit in one account. It missed me literally by one tick here. Literally one tick. So what I did was I tried to get long on a pullback because I thought it was gonna go higher. I didn't think it was gonna do this just to go all the way back down. Uh, I hit my personal daily loss limit. I mean, it sucks because I had plenty of opportunities to make money in that account. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I guess it wasn't just it wasn't meant to be to make the money in that account. I guess because it just seems like it just kept missing me, and then it finally stopped me out, and then I was able to get my fill down here because of this low right there. You see, not that low. I was looking at this pivot low right here. So what I was paying attention to was how the market would react at this pivot low. And so once I saw the market kind of flush, I set a limit right there at that low. It came back and filled the order, and then it pushed higher. So I was glad that happened. I was glad because I wouldn't normally take this trade, but this was the major low. So I mean, the only reason why I did take this trade is because it did kind of take out that previous low. It did take out this previous low, and this is the major low, the current major low. So as long as the market doesn't break underneath this blue line, this major low right here, longs, we have to respect the bulls. We have to, because price hasn't taken out a major key area of support. So we have to respect the bulls until they do so. And then once the bears finally breaks this low, we don't chase it going down. We have to wait until price pulls back, and then we look for a short. So a lot of people, at least in the metals chat, when I looked, was shorting this move. I really don't know why. I really don't know why at this point anybody trusts taking shorts. Honestly, I don't know why. I really don't know why anybody would trust taking a short without confirmation on silver when it's so bullish and you can get punished really quick. Now, I'm gonna show y'all guys the liquidity that's sitting right here, but I think it's gonna get ran. So I'm not gonna take a short. I mean, even though it is a double top, it is a double top. You see all that liquidity just sitting right there at 108.5. I think we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because I mean, we do. I mean, it is a double top, but we've already seen it time and time again how the market, if this is a real supply area, we would get a dump. But right now the market is stalled at this area, so I will be concerned. Yo, what's up, K Trader? What's up? Oh yeah, so K Trader, I'm doing the free trial of TradeSync, and I guess the daily loss limit and the whatever else is coming soon. they don't have it. They don't have it yet. The only functionality that they have is that you can lock out the account. So, um, I guess I'm not gonna pay for it just to lock the account out because I mean I have to go in and lock the account, and if I can just go in and lock the account, then I mean it kind of defeats the purpose. Because if I'm on tilt, I'm not gonna go in and lock the account. I'm not gonna go in and do it. I need the software to do that for me. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed that they didn't have that feature already implemented already, and they and it's no confirmed drop date for the feature. So I was kind of disappointed about that. But as soon as they drop it, you know, I'll gladly give them $50 a month on my Tradify accounts. But you know, I'm just gonna accept it. You know, I'm just gonna try to I'm gonna draft the contract with myself and just take the one trade per day, even though that there's no risk settings preventing me from going back in. Take the one trade per day. Don't gamble. I mean, it is uncomfortable waiting for the setups, man. It's super uncomfortable, but you know, I have to actually, you know, get over this. I gotta get over it. Yeah, what's up, Alfred? You said Quant Guard? Is that what that is? Quant Guard? Oh well, isn't that like the? Did we look at that? Wasn't that like $400 or something? Quant Guard. Let's look at the pricing. Oh, damn, $75 a month. $75 a month. Okay. And there goes that run. Yeah, I didn't think that. Yeah, there goes that run. Yeah, I didn't think that they was gonna short there. Silver and gold is going crazy right now. They're going crazy right now. Why am I on the back end of QuantGuard? Yo, look at this, yo. Look at this. I guess I'm a hacker or something. I'm on the back end of QuantGuard right now. Look at this. I see this shit right here. Oops. But I mean, it's not really nothing though. $75 per month. You know, honestly, let me see if I can find a well then okay, QuantGuard, like dude. Let me see if there's cheaper options, man. That's like almost $100 a month though. It says Trade Manager. Another tool called Trade Manager. Validates, automates, scale, pricing. How does it work? Pricing. This must be new or something. Let me join the Discord and see what they're talking about in their Discord. Well, Trade Manager. So yeah, so apparently this Trade Manager group $249 a month. What the fuck? Man, okay. Hey, K Trader, do you use QuantGuard? Do you use it? I don't want to spend $75 on this though. I don't. I don't. I don't. Man, there's always something, dude. I swear, dude, there's always something. Why can't it just be $50 like everything else? Like, $75 is insane. Hmm. Is it like a free trial? If there's a free trial, I'll do it and take advantage of it for the free trial. I'm pretty sure they don't even got a free trial, dude. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is why we don't short until the market breaks structure. Because yeah. Everybody that was short, especially everybody that was short at these highs trying to take out lows and stuff like that. Yeah. Their buy positions, their buy stops are being used to fuel this market higher. Honestly, I see a lot of people trade like that, and that may work on Forex, but it doesn't necessarily work on futures. And what I mean by that is you can't necessarily, well, I guess I'm thinking in the mindset, if you're going to trade against the trend, stuff like that doesn't work. You'll get a drop back into prior areas of support. And if you actually look to the left, you'll see that there is literally a range sitting right there. It's literally a range right there. That the market came back and tapped into. So this is this range right here is where price broke structure to the upside. This is literally my entry model right here. This is where I got in at in my funded account and caught this nice ride up to them highs right there. This is literally my entry model. On Forex, you can potentially kind of have price break this range and take out that low before making this move. But on futures, or at least on the metals, it doesn't necessarily do that. If there's an unmitigated order block, it's not going to trade past this order block. It doesn't do it often enough that I would make this an A+ setup. I'll say it like that. Obviously, there's instances where the market could just overshoot, trap bears underneath the range, underneath this low, and then make this move higher. But like I said, it does not normally do that. So I wouldn't even see that as a valuable trade. On Forex, I guess it works, but not on futures. SCT, Sherm's Trading Concepts, or STC. But yeah. But yeah, I was talking to my trading partner Smith earlier today. He's still sitting on the sidelines. He says that he wants to teach himself a lesson about bad trading habits and bad trading behavior. So he's forcing himself to sit on the sidelines. And I was like, man, that's crazy. I could never sit back. I would never do it. The market's moving. I'm about to make this money. I'm going to keep on jabbing. I got to make this money. Nah. The welcome back tour. The welcome back tour. Nah, he's on the sidelines, man. He said, dude, that was just so hilarious, man. He said, yeah, I've been blew that account. The NASDAQ gave him the welcome back tour. He's like, yeah, I see that you was over there trading gold. You haven't come over here. You haven't placed a trade in so long. I got to give you the welcome. The welcome back. So I'm gonna break these lows with volume and momentum, just enough to get you to FOMO into it. And then once you're all nice and comfortable thinking that, I'm gonna hit your target, I'm just gonna randomly reverse and stop you out. And then I'm gonna hit your target. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Nah, he says he got himself on the sidelines, man. He says that I guess he's taking a break. He'll come back in February, and he said he's gonna take it slow. But man, we all know how that shit go, man. Initially, we take it slow. It's like, damn, baby, let's take this slow, baby. Let's take it slow. You get a couple of wins, that euphoria kicks in, and then it's off to the races at that point. It's off to the races. But what we was really talking about, I think I'm ready. It's not like I do it often, but when I become emotional in my trading, it's hard to regain control logically. It's a challenge. I'm overriding systems that is meant to protect me in a situation where I'm not supposed to think. I'm supposed to emotionally react. Which, honestly, I mean, we spoke about this. I don't understand why the body feels that emotionally reacting in a dangerous situation is going to prolong life, even though it doesn't normally happen. But I guess logically the body thinks like, well, if I'm scared, I'll run. Man, I've been in so many dangerous situations growing up. I gotten to the point now where it's like, well, you know what's crazy? Because it's crazy. I respond, I guess, how I'm supposed to respond in real life, in trading, but in real life, I don't respond to certain things. I just don't. I don't get emotionally hijacked in dangerous situations, which is crazy. But in my trading, it's like, dude, it's the emotional hijacking is crazy. I don't even recognize myself. But I was like, man, I believe. I want to believe because I feel it. I feel it, but I don't know, man. I want to believe that I can accept if a trade doesn't go my way and come back tomorrow and not take it out on my account or any adjacent accounts. Like I said, I took that loss earlier today. I did switch to my next account. So, I mean, I guess I have a habit of still doing that. But instead of trying to chase the market and got in as it was going higher, because if I did that, I would have had 2 accounts that hit that limit, and I would have been super pissed. But instead of chasing the market, I said, you know what? I'm just going to wait for the market to pull back. Because this is what it did. It hit the level and then it bounced. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to chase it. I'm just going to put my limit back where I need to put it at. And just hope for the best. And because if I chased this thing would have came and stopped me out probably at close to my entry. Actually, I probably would have survived this maybe. I might have survived that. But it's just the fact that my entry would have been right here trying to chase this thing versus being right here where I'm supposed to get in that. So I'll give myself a 50-50 because I did switch to my other funded account, but I I, I did not chase the market, which is progress. It's progress. I'll accept that. Hey, gain weight, man. Don't be telling the secrets, man. Don't be telling the secrets. Okay, so we're getting a pullback now, and let's see if we can get into something. Let's see because I didn't expect this thing to pull back, but man, let's see if we have a trading opportunity. Let's see if we can have a trading opportunity. Yeah, probably not. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna lock this account out until tomorrow. Um. mm, yeah, Probably like 5:45 or something. Just something in the morning, so I don't. Yeah, like in the morning or something. Okay. Shit. You know what? Maybe because I forgot about I got that other account. Mm. Yeah. Shoot. Silver is that instrument right now for sure. Dude, gain weight. There is no way that silver is going back down to 30. That is a fever dream. That is a super fever dream. There is no freaking way that thing is going back down to 30. Hey, what's up, Tony? All right, so let's see. Hmm. If not, I mean, I got 30 minutes until. Let's see. Hold on. You think that you think this thing is going back to 30 anytime soon, game weight? Well, I guess I would have to ask, why would you believe that? Or I'm sorry, why do you believe that? I mean, yeah. I mean, I shit. I agree. I definitely agree. But uh the paper market has apparently been made obsolete by China because I guess China really controls the price of silver. And now that the silver prices are out of the are now transitioning from a paper market to the physical market, if they can continue to go higher. Yeah, because apparently the price in Shanghai was already at 100 before the COMEX was so I mean the COMEX is still trying to catch up, I guess, to the real silver price. Actually, let me look at ChatGPT and see what price it's trading at in Shanghai. So there are claims that the price is at 112 in Shanghai, roughly around that price. Roughly. $635. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? Gain weight. If price drops $70, hmm, that would be interesting. That would be interesting if price drops 70 plus dollars. The ultimate. We found it. Probably not. Apparently, they've been using this tactic for. Oh, I mean, shit. This is the only tactic they got. I guess it's nothing new. And they'll probably raise the requirements again just for good measure. Just for good measure. But Gangway, what is your timeline for silver to get back down to 30? I think as long as Trump stays president, metals are going to just continue to climb. Metals are just going to continue to climb as long as Trump stays president. Yeah, that's definitely true. And Alfred, I mean, shit, silver wasn't moving to catch my eye. I mean, it didn't make sense to trade silver. But at the same time, I didn't really understand. I didn't understand silver. I blame you, God. You didn't say, hey, Sherm, silver is $25 a tick. You don't even need for it to even move like that to make money. And back then, silver was, like I said, it was damn near tick perfect, man. If I understood what silver was, we probably would have been trading silver a long time ago. But I was so focused on gold, I didn't see silver. She was the bad bitch in the corner that was invisible. She was wearing baggy clothes, so I didn't see how bad she was. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. And K-Trader say you think the prices are there to stay? I mean, well, I don't mind paying $50, but $75 is outrageous. I'm only using it for the risk settings. And $50 is fair. $75 is overpriced. I don't make it a habit to purchase things that are overpriced just because I have the money to do so. I don't think $75 for risk settings is a fair value. Shit, dude, just think about it. I could buy a damn Top Step account. Well, actually, no, I can't. No, I can't. But shit, that's almost a Top Step account. So if I pay $75, I can only do 2 connections, up to 10 accounts. I don't know, man. I mean, she was the baddest. She was. She was definitely better than NQ. I mean, shit. Gold made moves the entire session. She didn't even stop and take a rest. She was working all night and all day. She was working from Globex open to the close. She was bad. Plenty of opportunities to make money on gold, no matter what session it was. Yeah, dude, I mean, no matter how much gold pumps, as long as silver pumps too, I mean, it's just better to trade silver. But I'm also looking at gold right now, and this thing pumped literally about 80. About 89 points to the upside in one session on gold. So I'm just gonna wait until tomorrow. I may take a trade on gold potentially. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I want to make sure that I got a good, decent setup. Because I mean, gold is so. I mean, the bulls are just so aggressive that man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think my old strategy on gold will work. I think I would have to change my whole entire strategy on gold. My current strategy when I trade gold is wait for price to come back to the order block. But it's so bullish. I don't even think that it's going to pull back all the way to the order block. I don't think so. So I probably have to trade gold the same way I trade silver. And that's instead of trading at the order block, which is the safer trade, I may have to actually trade at that first pivot. And this is kind of what I mean. Let me see if I can kind of find it. Okay, let's just go to gold. Let's go to gold real quick. Go to micro gold. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking. I mean, it's not really. Well, actually, let me go on NinjaTrader because these candles. I mean, like I said, I don't know how anybody just trades those candles. Those candles are crap. Those candles are crap. I can't. I don't know what the hell is going on with those candles, but good thing I have NinjaTrader. All right, so okay. All right, so kind of like okay, like well, let me see if I can kind of find an example because the market has kind of been trending lately, so it's not really a good example. Yeah, okay, I don't got a good example of what I'm talking about. All right, so let's just say like okay, so let's just say that as an example, right? Let's just say as an example. I mean, I think this is good enough right here. Okay. So this is not necessarily what I'm talking about, but it's almost like this. So I'm just going to use it. So let's just say that like right here, hypothetically, that's like the order block right there. And normally what I would wait for is price to break out and obviously and trade back into that order block, right? But lately the market has been wanting to react at that pivot because usually when the market leaves an order block, it pulls back and it leaves a pivot right there, and then it continues, and then the market's been wanting to trade at that pivot and not necessarily come back to the order block. And when it comes back to the order block, it kind of sometimes it'll bounce at that order block, but then sometimes it likes to just eat through that order block and then bounce back up, which would stop me out and hurt my feelings. Because the market has kind of done this. It breaks from the order block, it pulls back, and then it creates that, and the market's been wanting to trade here. And this is where it will bounce. It will kind of go right back to supply, and then it will super dump, pass the order block, pull back, and then continue like that. You know, it's in some situations, but the market's just been super trending. So I mean, I don't know. If I was waiting for an order block trade, then yeah, obviously I wouldn't have gotten filled on my entry, which sucks. So I kind of had to figure something out. I had to figure like, do I want to take the chance at that pivot, or should I stay strong at that and now copper is doing that too. Copper is now trading at that pivot. And I hate that shit because I back tested that. I went back 2 weeks and back tested copper. And I was like, okay, it goes to the order block. I can fuck with that. Copper can now replace gold because it doesn't play that bouncing at the pivot. And then all last week, that's all copper did, and it pissed me. Oh, I was like, oh my god, it kept bouncing at that pivot or rejecting at that pivot. It never, it did not go back to the order block last week. There were a couple of order block trades, but obviously I wasn't looking at the charts at those times. I was paying attention to silver, but when I was paying attention to it, it kept bouncing at that pivot and it was pissing me off. So I was like, well, hopefully it doesn't do it this week. Hopefully it doesn't, but I guess we'll see. I guess I'll see tomorrow when I look at the charts tomorrow. I'll make my determination then. I would prefer to trade copper because I can make more money on copper, but if gold presents a setup, then I'll take the trade on gold. I'll take it on gold. You said they all got NQ tendencies. John says that gold is going to give me the welcome back tour. Welcome back. Welcome back. I see you've been trading my sister silver. And you left me for my little sister. And now here you come crawling back. Well, Gangway, I didn't do anything. I mean, I would prefer for it to trade at the order block, but I mean, shit. It's like no matter where I go, it's like the spirit of the NQ is just follows me. It's like I trade silver, now silver trades like the NQ. Gold trades like NQ on crack. And looks like copper's trying to do the same damn thing too. I guess if I'm trading it, then that means that it must be moving like NQ. Here you go, hating on my limits again. Hating on my limits. Yeah, what is it called? Hogs or something? Hogs? Pig hogs? What is it? Anyway, shit, let's go over there. Cattle? If that shit's moving slow and we can get it to move like NQ, shit. Lean hogs? Okay. And I want my lean hogs delivered. I want them shit delivered too. Yep. Lean hogs. Thank you. I appreciate that. I want my lean hogs delivered. Are you serious? Are you? Oh, for real? Well, oh shit. At least you won't be tempted to trade Asian session, huh? Our boy Gangway says that he has to trade corn just to escape all the madness. That is crazy, man. I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, wheat is good for shorting. Shit, let's look at corn. Let's look at corn. What's the symbol for corn? Let's look at it. Let's look for the symbol for corn. John says he likes fat on his hog. Mm. Hmm. ZC, huh? Man, what the hell is this? Yeah, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? All right, gang weight. You can keep corn. Dude, no way, man. What the hell is this? What is this? What is this? You can keep corn. You got it. You got it, bro. What the hell is this? Oh man. Y'all see the chart? Yo, that's crazy. Alright, hold on. That is crazy, dude. Dang, so literally corn traded in a small ass range and then tried to break and tried. It broke out literally at the end of the session. Yeah, shit, you can keep this. Yeah, this is a 15-minute chart. A 1-minute chart looks. This is a 1-minute chart. And yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. Who wakes up in the morning and says, "Yeah, I'm about to trade corn today. I'm gonna trade corn." I guess nobody, because look at these candles, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. You got it. You got it, big dog. I'm not. You got corn. I'm gonna leave corn to the professionals. I'm gonna leave corn to the professionals. He said ZN on the 10-year note. That's a bonds. Dude, I honestly I don't know how or bonds move so slow. Dude, I don't know how anybody trades this thing. This is a 1-minute chart and look at the candles. Yeah, these things move so slow. It looks like they don't even do anything. You have to set up your trade. So I think I would have to set my trade literally a day, the previous day. I would have to. I mean, yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. Anybody would trade this. What is that, like a super bond or something like that? 30-year bond? Yeah. No problem, gain weight. No problem. I know trading silver or trading silver. I know trading corn is important to you. Well, if I can't trade it on a 100 tick chart, I don't want to trade it. If my 100 tick chart don't look like this, I don't want to trade it. I mean, I guess we could look at. Dang it. I don't know what the heck that was about. NQ. Oh yeah, our boy Alfred, he met his goal, so now he's funded again. He has another funded account with TPT. Congratulations to our boy Alfred. He has another funded account. It seems like you're serious now, Alfred. It seems like you're serious. What I mean by that is anybody that just made money in an eval when they have a funded account, you didn't send me a screenshot of you taking a trade in your funded account, so I'm going to assume that you didn't, and that you're going to want to wait until the morning session to make money in that account. But that does show growth, because usually what people do is once they make money in their evals, immediately the next thought is, I could have made that in my funded account, and so they trade the funded account after the move is made. So I'm glad you're sticking to your rules. Yeah. That's the best thing to do. Yeah. Did you blow it on NQ or did you blow it on silver? So my rule is that man, a lot of, like, my setup's been happening at 5:30, and I hate that. I hate that my setup's been happening at 5:30. But I try to keep my trades in a window between, ideally at 7 o'clock when the Shanghai opens. But oh yeah, you already know how that shit go. You know how it goes, man. You know how it goes. But honestly, I think I'm gonna put my theory to the test, but I think I'm over it. I think I'm getting over it, or I think I'm over it. I just have to catch up and accept that I'm over it. And what I mean by that is I'm over all the gambling and all the bad setups. I'm okay now with just waiting for the pullback. At least my heart is. At least my heart and gut is ready for just a pullback. My mind is still on the fence. It's still, the jury is still out on that one. But I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to make this an 8-figure year with prop firms. Oh, you just waiting for them to how long have they been taking to pay you out, Alfred? I mean, what's the average time frame that they've been taking to pay you out? Isn't that interesting? I swear that trade only works when that trade only works when I'm not looking for that trade. But when I'm looking, or if I dare take that trade, that should have just stopped me out. But that thing touched it perfect. Thanks. Sorry about that. Mhm. Ah, that trade hit that fib level perfectly. But if I were to take that trade, blindly take that trade wouldn't have worked. So this one, that one hit the what is it? The fib, the 123. It hit the 123. Remember that 23% is actually really good on Nasdaq, and sometimes it will reject at that 23% on silver. But like I said, that shit only works when I'm not looking for it. But if I were to put a limit there, would it would have worked? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, does it? Hmm. About 2 days. Okay. You know, honestly, I don't want to become a live trader. I really don't. Being a live trader is not. It's not. Mm. I feel like it's not worth it. I mean, yeah, you get the live trader tag in Top Steps Discord, and you become literally God. But I mean, that's kind of all it is. I mean, you get recognition when you speak in the Discord with your live tag. You know, people they stop and they listen to you. That's about it. But I don't want to become a live trader. Yeah, I think TPTs. I mean, even though you're technically, well, you are a live trader. Even though you are a live trader, Alfred, it doesn't feel any different from the sim accounts. It doesn't feel different. You can actually have a live account and you can have a sim funded account at the same time with TPT apparently, because you have a live account and you was able to trade an eval. So with TPT, it doesn't matter if you become a live trader. But I know with Blue Sky and My Funded Futures, like if you become a live trader with My Funded Futures, if one of your accounts goes live, you are no longer allowed to trade in your sim funded accounts. So if you had a payout, if you had one more day to pay out and you got switched to live, then that payout is forfeit. I had to learn that shit the hard way, man. Pissed me off. I'm not sure with Top Step, but I'm gonna assume that you can only have a live account once they transfer you to live, and that you're not able to buy uh, combines until you blow your live account. That's my assumption. So you don't have experience in live account with Top Step. I know actually Smith had it, yeah. And well, that was so long ago though. It's so weird seeing silver over $100, man. Every time I look at the chart, I'm thinking that I'm looking at the Nasdaq. Okay. Well, I'll let this thing sit until it's almost time to go, and then I'll pull this order and come back tomorrow. Yeah. I have a trade policy, and I'm gonna follow it. I don't care if I'm gonna pull my orders. If I'm not monitoring the trade, I'm pulling the order. I'm not gonna allow it to sit overnight. I'm not gonna get emotionally attached to. I'm not gonna get emotionally attached to the position anymore. I'm kind of over it now. I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of over it. I mean, if I miss a trade, it's gonna suck, but I don't want to. I don't want to go to bed knowing that I have a position, just a limit lingering, because man, the market literally finds ways to just to turn you into a liquidity donation. Oh yeah, she definitely was. Shit, and ICT himself. Just don't forget that. ICT himself praised BCT, which is crazy. Nice. Yeah, if we gotta put respect on her name. Gotta put respect on her name. If I can just go back in time, well, if I can pass the information back in time, the one thing that I would tell myself is stop fighting the trend. Oh no, that's not what happened. That's a part of what happened, but that's not the whole thing. Uh, Smith was because Smith was, well, I mean, I guess that's his story. I can't say that. I would have to ask Smith. But that was a part of it, but not the whole thing. Well, I mean, shit, you know. Well, I mean, hey, I see the light now. I see the light. I'll take this trade in my eval. I'm not gonna necessarily take it in a funded account. It'll probably work, but I'm just so. Well, actually, I'm already at the cutoff for my funded accounts anyway. But if I wasn't, well, actually, no. I would take this trade if I would take it at any other point in the time. I just don't want to take it now because it may not work, and I don't like going to bed with a loss. I don't like that. Warren. Yeah, looking at Bookmap, the Bulls are trying to buy this thing. They are super trying to buy this thing, and price is just eating right through all of their orders. Bulls are literally trying to buy this thing as it comes down, and they're just getting eaten up right now. No. Nice one, Silver. Nice. 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 I have no idea what you're talking about, Alfred. I've never said that. If you have a clip of me saying that I would not fight the trend, that's AI. That's AI, Sherm. What the fuck, man? All right, Silver, whatever, man. Whatever. Honestly, I wonder what the heck happened. It was so close to the target, and then it just said, bam. Well. Let's go. All right, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right. I mean, it sucks that I had see. I mean, it sucks that I had my because I would have actually took that trade in my funded account too. But that sucks. I mean, I gotta follow my rules. I gotta follow my rules, even though it sucks. All right, so I gotta take at least one more trade in this account. Well, I guess I have to thank Silver for not being nasty to me and hitting my target, because I would have got stopped out if she missed my target here. It would have stopped me out. So you tell me I can trust. Well, I mean, I'm looking at my other chart right now, and it did it did bounce right there at that breaker structure. It's small. It's hard to see it on these project X accounts, but you kind of see where the market pivots. You see where the market. Actually, let me just draw it out. Just like I said, these candles suck. All right. So you got the market popping up. It pulled back. Bulls tried to take out and continue on. This is where that low is. And then they break structure. So like it was small. So it broke, pull back, and it pulled back into this area. And this is where the market broke structure to the upside right here. Made that pivot and then went higher. And if you draw you can see that this is where the market bounced at right there. That's where the market bounced. He said crazy wicks on NQ. Well, I mean, let's look at it, and this will be the last thing we look at, and then that'll be it for us tonight. You know, honestly, Ahmad, what I believe is going on is that the Bears are trying to sell this thing back down, but the Bears suck. So, I mean, Bulls are buying it back up. But the Bears are having a hard time selling this thing back down. You have a break of structure. So the Bears are supposed to have control right now, but the Bulls are just eating them up right now. You have Price taking out this low right here. So Price is taking out this session low. It's taking out Friday's session low. So yeah, so Price is taking down both lows. And the Bears are trying to sell the pullback. Yeah, that shit would have stopped me up. Oh, do you? Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to sell it. And as they're trying to sell it, the Bulls are buying it back up. I do think that or actually let me take that back. But NQ, she'll find a way. She'll find a way to take both sides as liquidity. She'll find a way. Right now, the Bears, I'm pretty sure if I go on Bookmap right now for the NQ, they're selling this thing and they're buying it at the same time. But all right, guys, I'm out of time for this session. I'm just glad that we was able to take that trade on stream. It's like I said, a lot of the trades that I've been taking, like the setups happen before the stream happens. So it's like, man, I just hope something happens so we can get, a limit. You can demonstrate that pullback trade on stream, get that easy paycheck, get that easy target, lock up the account, and just do it again until we get a payout. So I'm just glad that we got that. But again, I do appreciate everybody that joined me tonight. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody.